Video about Motivation Part 3. The Neuroscience of Motivation. The study of motivation has increasingly turned to neuroscience to understand the neural mechanisms underlying motivated behavior and to identify potential targets for intervention and enhancement. Neurotransmitters and hormones. Motivated behavior is mediated by a complex interplay of neurotransmitters and hormones that act on neural circuits to regulate arousal, reward processing, and goal-directed behavior. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, plays a central role in motivating behavior by signaling the anticipation and receipt of rewards. Serotonin, another neurotransmitter implicated in mood regulation and emotional processing, influences motivation by modulating arousal, mood, and impulsivity. Norepinephrine. By addressing these objectives, this dissertation seeks to provide a comprehensive understanding of the psychology of motivation and its implications for personal and professional development. Theoretical perspectives on motivation. Motivation has been studied from various theoretical perspectives, each offering unique insights into the underlying mechanisms and determinants of motivated behavior. Some of the key theoretical frameworks include instinct theory, drive reduction theory, arousal theory, expectancy theory, self-determination theory, and goal-setting theory. Instinct theory. Instinct theory posits that human behavior is driven by innate instincts or fixed patterns of behavior that are biologically determined. According to this theory, certain behaviors are genetically programmed and serve evolutionary purposes, such as survival and reproduction. For example, the instinct to seek food, shelter, and mating partners are believed to be innate drives that motivate behavior. While instinct theory provides a valuable explanation for many basic behaviors, critics argue that it oversimplifies human motivation and fails to account for the role of learning and experience in shaping behavior. Drive reduction theory. Drive reduction theory, proposed by Clark Hull and later expanded by Kenneth Spence, suggests that motivation arises from the need to reduce physiological tensions or drives that arise from bodily needs. According to this theory, when an organism experiences a physiological deficit, such as hunger or thirst, it is motivated to engage in behaviors that will satisfy those needs and restore physiological equilibrium. For example, when an individual experiences hunger, they are motivated to seek food in order to reduce the drive associated with hunger. Drive reduction theory provides a framework for understanding the relationship between physiological needs and motivated behavior, but it has been criticized for its oversimplified view of motivation and its inability to account for behaviors that cannot be explained by drive reduction, such as curiosity and exploration. Arousal theory, proposed by Yerkes and Dodson in 1908, suggests that the level of arousal in an organism influences its motivation and performance on tasks. According to this theory, there is an optimal level of arousal that is conducive to optimal performance, and deviations from this optimal level can lead to decreases in performance. For example, tasks that require high levels of concentration and attention are best performed under conditions of moderate arousal, whereas tasks that are simple or repetitive may benefit from higher levels of arousal. Arousal theory provides insights into the complex relationship between arousal, motivation, and performance, but it has been criticized for its lack of specificity and its failure to account for individual differences in arousal preferences. Expectancy theory, proposed by Victor Vroom in 1964, suggests that motivation is influenced by the expectancy of achieving a desired outcome and the value attached to that outcome. According to this theory, individuals are motivated to engage in behaviors that they believe will lead to desired outcomes, and the strength of motivation is determined by the perceived probability of success and the value of the outcome. For example, if an employee believes that exerting effort will lead to a promotion, high expectancy, and values the promotion highly, high valence, they will be highly motivated to perform well on the job. Expectancy theory provides a framework for understanding the cognitive processes underlying motivation, but it has been criticized for its simplistic view of motivation and its failure to account for factors such as emotion and social context. Self-determination theory, proposed by Edward Deci and Richard Ryan in 1985, suggests that motivation is influenced by the degree to which individuals feel autonomous, competent, and related to others. According to this theory, individuals are intrinsically motivated to engage in activities that satisfy their basic psychological needs for autonomy, competence, and relatedness, and extrinsic motivation arises when these needs are not met. For example, if an employee feels a sense of autonomy in their work, believes that they are competent in their job, and has positive relationships with colleagues, they are more likely to be intrinsically motivated to perform well. Self-determination theory provides a comprehensive framework for understanding motivation across different contexts, but it has been criticized for its reliance on self-report measures and its limited predictive power in certain situations. Goal-setting theory. Goal-setting theory, proposed by Edwin Locke and Gary Latham in the 1960s, suggests that setting specific, challenging goals leads to higher levels of motivation and performance compared to vague or easy goals. According to this theory, goals provide a clear direction for behavior, enhance persistence and effort, and facilitate the development of action plans and strategies. For example, if an individual sets a specific goal of running a marathon within 6 months, they are more likely to be motivated to train consistently and overcome obstacles along the way. Goal-setting theory has been widely studied and validated in various contexts, including education, sports, and the workplace, and it continues to be a valuable framework for understanding motivation and goal pursuit. Psychological factors influencing motivation. In addition to the theoretical perspectives discussed above, motivation is influenced by a variety of psychological factors that shape individual beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors. Some of the key psychological factors that influence motivation include needs and desires, emotions and mood, self-efficacy and beliefs, and values and incentives. Needs and desires. At the core of motivation are human needs and desires that drive behavior and shape goals and aspirations. According to Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, individuals are motivated to satisfy a hierarchy of needs, ranging from basic physiological needs, e.g., food, water, shelter, to higher-order psychological needs, e.g., belongingness, esteem, self-actualization. Similarly, David McClelland's acquired needs theory proposes that individuals are motivated by 3 primary needs: the need for achievement, the need for affiliation, and the need for power. These needs influence the goals individuals set for themselves and the behaviors they engage in to achieve those goals. Emotions and mood. Emotions and mood play a significant role in shaping motivation by influencing cognitive processes, decision-making, and behavior. Positive emotions such as joy, excitement, and enthusiasm can enhance motivation by increasing optimism, persistence, and engagement in goal-directed activities. Negative emotions such as fear, anxiety, and sadness, on the other hand, can undermine motivation by reducing confidence, increasing stress, and interfering with concentration. Mood states, which are more stable and long-lasting than emotions, can also influence motivation by shaping perceptions of the environment and influencing goal setting and goal pursuit. Self-efficacy and beliefs. Self-efficacy, or the belief in one's ability to succeed in specific tasks or situations, plays a central role in motivation by influencing goal setting, effort expenditure, and persistence in the face of obstacles. According to Albert Bandura's social cognitive theory, self-efficacy beliefs are formed through mastery experiences, vicarious experiences, social persuasion, and physiological arousal. Individuals with high self-efficacy are more likely to set challenging goals, exert effort, and persevere in the face of setbacks, whereas those with low self-efficacy are more likely to avoid challenging tasks and give up easily. Beliefs about the controllability of outcomes and the stability of causal attributions also influence motivation by shaping perceptions of control and agency. Values and incentives. Values and incentives refer to the goals, rewards, and consequences that individuals attach significance to and seek to attain through motivated behavior. Values represent enduring beliefs about what is important and meaningful in life, whereas incentives are external stimuli that motivate behavior by providing rewards or punishments. Both values and incentives influence motivation by shaping goals and aspirations, guiding decision-making, and reinforcing desired behaviors. Intrinsic values such as autonomy, mastery, and purpose are associated with higher levels of intrinsic motivation, whereas extrinsic incentives such as rewards and punishments can enhance or undermine motivation depending on how they are perceived and implemented.